All right, hey everybody, good day. Hanging out here at Premier RV Sales and Service here in Junction City, Oregon. We've got a coach here that's been dropped off. It's been here for a good 3 months or so. I don't remember exactly. I'm kind of hanging out over here on the side so that way you guys don't get a bunch of noise from the air compressor. We'll have to deal with that here in a minute. But so this coach got dropped off and got a bunch of upgrades done and a bunch of remodel done. So I just kind of wanted to give you a tour of all that. The first thing is it got the new Magnum inverter, and it's already got the new RVC transfer switch in it. So we did the complete Silverleaf upgrade on it to the new RVC network. So we'll kind of take you in there, and then I'll take you inside. We'll get out of this noise outside. Beautiful day here in Oregon, everyone. Can't complain about this a bit. Usually it's raining. So we'll come over here and show you guys all the inverter bay. As you notice, kind of got a little louder. Got that air compressor going in there, supplying the whole building. But here in the inverter bay, you'll see we've got the brand new Magnum inverter installed back here on the back wall. And then this is gonna have the newer style RVC CAN communication transfer switch. So that's all tied in here. And then we've got the Magnum Silverleaf adapter mounted over here. And then we've put the new Silverleaf system in it, and also had the interior displays updated to be able to read this data. So I wanted to kind of show you that in there. We'll get this panel put back on there in a few minutes and close this bay up. So let's go inside. Let me kick off my shoes. The details department isn't all the way done with this yet. They still need to do the floors, but still want to be courteous enough to take my shoes off. So here we are at the entry step. Got that brand new tile installed here on the rights and the left sides. Got some nice Corian trims here around the edges for where you have the transition from the step well. Got the fresh new LED lights installed there. So that came out real nice. Some tile pieces here in the corners. Everything is really good. Nice finish edge right here. So we've done the tile all the way from forward to rear on this coach. And then we've done the new carpet here in the slide room. Came out really good, nice colors. Got this bound edge on here, had that redone at the seamstress. And got that all dialed in there. And then in the bedroom, we've got that new carpet also. So kind of in and put new bedroom carpet in here. Done this edge right here and then everywhere else. So it came out beautiful. And then this whole floor is heated. I'll put a link below that shows the video where we were actually in the middle of doing all this demolition and doing the new heat mat. And so we've got here in the toilet room also. So it came out real well. And then on the other side of it, we did all the LED mood lights. So we've got the new LEDs here in the corners of all the spots, and then over the tops of the rooms here also. So in this coach, the LEDs were originally in this groove right here. And as you can see, it's got a radius on it. You can't put those in there because the new ones aren't gonna bend. So we just leave them in there. It's not a bad look at all. And then we just come in on the insides here and put the straight strips. So that way you've got that all set up. Now those are gonna have a 50 watt, 50 ohm resistors mounted where the supply comes into the slide room there, and where the supply comes into the slide room here, so that way we have nice dim warm feel of lights coming in here. And then we've got the new ones inside the coma cabinet here around the whole top edge, kind of give you some nice lighting in the coma cabinet. And then we also did new backsplash tile. Still need to wipe this down a little bit more, but we've come in and put a nice gray backsplash in there. The original backsplash in the kitchen was very similar to this stuff that you see here at the vanity. So it was kind of a cream color, beige, and it just wasn't really popping that great in the kitchen. So I've come in, done this whole strip all the way across here, did it in behind the coffee pot there, and then all this also. So it came out real well. I love the way this coach came out. I like the flat floor. It's gonna have a little more traction for you and the dog. And it's just gonna be nice that way. Another cool thing that we did also was put a little pin switch here in the corner, and so that way there's actually a light that comes on inside of this cabinet as soon as you open and close the door. Got a nice little piece of molding I put here so you can't see the LED lights themselves. And then that'll light this whole panel up whenever you open the door. Very similar to what a King Air Newmar has for their control panel and whatnot. We're still going to get that protective off of there. I just wrapped up putting that LED strip in there. It was the last thing we had to do. And then we've done the MCD shades, which I'll put a link below also on the installation of doing these MCD shades. And then we've had our cabinet shop come in and make these nice wood cover pieces out of cherry, so that way when you're looking at an angle like this, you don't see the blinds. And then when you come up inside of here, it's a real nice high and tight finished look. Got the trim pieces here covering the old blind holes and whatnot. Let me come over here real quick, close this door. Now that we got the door closed, a little bit quieter in here, and then we've got the visors run on these two switches, and then we've got the factory locations to be able to do the blackout shades. And now the one over the entry door, that's just going to be a manual. You'll come up, grab it, give it a pull, and it stays right there. Grab it, it releases again. And then on this particular coach, we went with the Pioneer. You'll see right now it's got the backup camera. If I just simply press this button right here in the corner, that'll take me back to the normal window, and then I can change my channels. Right now I'm on the HD radio. I could connect with the Bluetooth. If I had my phone interfaced into there, I hit this button here, it takes me back to home where I can do all that. If I want to see the larger backup camera, I just press that one time. If I want to see something else for a second, just press that again, and then here in a second it'll come back to full screen backup camera. Got your USB port here and your auxiliary AV in here in the corner to be able to do those in there if you don't want to do it with the wireless Bluetooth CarPlay. So that's kind of the update on that. And now this display here has all been updated, so if you hit the info button, you'll see it'll go through here and give you all your tanks, your generator, and then your inverter status, and then your transfer switch, and then your plumbing bay temperatures. Okay, so that's going to be kind of the down low on that. And then with this display here behind the seat updated, you've got the green light here and the smiley face, and that's the key. Right now we're inverting, so the invert light's on. And then of course that's old data from when we were plugged in last time. And then there's going to be your temp and your pumps to be able to turn those on and off, and to be able to start and stop your generator. So that kind of gives you a lowdown on that. And then these switches here for the previous drapes are going to be for the blackouts. So those are wired into those switches right there also. So this coach came out really well. I like what all we've done to it for him. Great customer, veteran. And I gotta like everybody that's a veteran, holding it down, putting in that time in the military for us. But thanks everyone. Hit that subscribe button. Don't want to miss any future content. Hit the likes, comment below, let me know what you're thinking, what you want to hear about in the future. But till next time everyone, thank you very much and have a great day. Bye bye now.